People ain't happy with Goodwill. And you are about to see why. Mm. Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by to see me today. Do I have one for you today? Mm. I know I was talking about Goodwill, y'all. It's not just Goodwill. Y'all know who Goodwill is. If you don't, you must be sleeping under a rock, okay? They're supposed to be selling cheap clothes to you, the consumer, who can't afford to buy from retail stores. All their clothes are donated. And they're supposed to be helping people with jobs and other stuff too, okay? You don't want your items. You don't want your clothes. You don't want your furniture. You take it to Goodwill because you think that they are going to do something good with it. They're going to lower the prices so people can afford to buy the products that you donated, the items. But if you go inside of a Goodwill store, you will get the shock of your life. And it's not only Goodwill, y'all. It's the Salvation Army. It's Savers. And other stores just like Goodwill. Thrift stores. Thrift stores are supposed to be low prices. But when you watch these videos, you're going to get pissed off. You're going to get mad. I know, because I shop in Goodwill. Someone saw me in Savers. Hey, girl, I forgot your name. I think your name was Karen, I think. Or Susie, something like that. Let me tell you, I don't think it's right, but I'm going to show you something in a minute, okay? Make sure you watch the whole video because you don't want to miss this. You really don't. Thank you for the PayPal and Cash App, buying the soap and perfume, buying me a coffee. Thank you so very much. I sure do appreciate you guys. Okay. I want you to watch this pretty little lady right here. She said Goodwill is crazy. They crazy with their prices. And she ain't lying. She ain't, y'all.
If anyone knows the CEO of Goodwill, can you tag him or send him this video? Why the fuck is all your shit in Goodwill so expensive now? I go into Goodwill trying to save money, trying to thrift. The fact that now that a basic t-shirt that someone could have bought from Walmart clearance rack is $5 is a problem. That is a problem. I went over to the jacket aisle and I see this Nike windbreaker. First of all, the material was so thin that not an ounce of wind would have been stopped. But that's a Nike problem, not a Goodwill problem. Let me refocus. But I look at the price tag of this Nike windbreaker, $15.
She ain't lying. She ain't lying. I've seen coats in there, brand names. That's the one they usually do it to, the brand names, y'all. They jack them up high. And some of the prices so high, you might well go to the damn brand name, to the regular store, Macy's or somewhere, and buy the product yourself because they have sales too. So why would you buy something used out of the Goodwill when you can get it new from the store? Like Marshall's, Ross, TJ Maxx. Why would you buy it from the Goodwill at that price and it's not brand new? Oh yeah, they have some brand new stuff, some. But they still jack that up higher than the retail stores. That's what I don't understand. I really don't.
It wasn't new. It actually had a stain by the bottom of the jacket. $15 for a basic Nike windbreaker at Goodwill. Now, mind you, Goodwill is not paying anyone to donate this stuff. Goodwill gets all this stuff for free. So why are prices skyrocketing in Goodwill?
They greedy. That's why they are greedy, y'all. Somebody told them to do that. Somebody trained the employees to do that. They are greedy. They're supposed to be helping people. You're not helping the low-class people, the people who have mediocre jobs. You're not helping them. You're not. Okay? When I had kids, well, when they were little, I still got kids. I was a single parent. I had to go to the Goodwill thrift store to buy some of their clothes. I made sure I picked the good ones. Made sure I washed and I ironed them. Nobody knew they were used unless you tell them. You gonna be that stupid to tell them, are you? Because about time I got through with them, they look damn near brand new. Okay, I'm just saying. But it's hard to do that now for people who can't afford expensive clothes or retail clothes. They can't do it now.
The idea behind Goodwill is to do good onto people so that they can get a minor break in the economy. And now y'all want to price everything $5 or more. I know there's some stuff in there that's still reasonable, but if I go to Goodwill and I'm looking just for a basic top, I shouldn't have to pay at least $5. I shouldn't have to pay $15 for a Nike windbreaker at a charity organization. I've been going to my local thrift stores because at least they're reasonable. Shit, what has happened to Goodwill? Like, can we not get a break somewhere?
Hell, I agree with her. And what you think Goodwill excuse is going to be? Oh, we have to rent the building or we buy the building and we got all these employees. We got people in the back sorting. We got people in the front, the cashier. But you can barely find anybody on the floor. Okay. I know about how many people they have working there at the same time. I know because I know someone who worked at the Goodwill. Okay. It's not that many. The money that they are making doesn't equal. Well, I'm trying to say that they make way more than what they're saying when it comes to the employees. How much you think the employees are making? How much you think they are making, huh? You think they're making $20 an hour, 25? Hell no, they not. Moving right along. Here are some examples of prices that you will be paying at your local Goodwill store and probably the Salvation Army.
Goodwill. We have got to have a very serious conversation. Your girl went to a Goodwill today for the first time in a long time, and I was shook when I saw that a used second-hand t-shirt with the screen printing flaking off was $6.99. I kid you not. Men's swimming trunks, $6.99. Shoes, $9.99 and up. Which, okay, fine. I'll be okay. I'll be fine. But what concerns me are the people who really cannot afford to pay $6.99 for a t-shirt.
Right.
Or $19.99 for a pair of shoes. I cannot even fathom why Goodwill thinks that's appropriate, right? People were about to riot when Dollar Tree upped their price a quarter.
Just imagine someone who has a lot of kids and they have no choice but to go to the thrift store to buy clothes. You jacking shoes up to $19, clothes $10, $20, $30, some of them. What then? Like they said, these clothes are given to them for free. But you jacking up these prices like you had to buy the clothes. Jacking their prices up. Who's profiting? Who is profiting? We know who profiting. We know. Put it on down there in the comment section.
A quarter. But Goodwill almost doubled their prices from last year. T-shirts were $3.99. Now they're $6.99. You don't believe me? Watch. These prices are absurd. Some of these things I thought it was funny. You'll see. Case in point, this basket. Dollar Tree special. Okay? It's $1.25 at the $1.25 tree. Guess how much it is here? $2.99.
What?
Okay, it reminds me of the Spangles commercials. $2.99? Are they out of their mind?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, they are. Next up, this crusty, dusty whisk with a little bit of added rust. Now, guess how much this is? $1.99. You could buy this whisk brand new at the $1.25 tree.
At the Dollar Tree, yep.
This one sort of blew my mind, okay? See what this is? It's one of those little you could put 3 different things in it like a crock pot. Guess how much this used, dusty-ass device was. I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but that tag, folks, says $59.99. $60 for this thing. You could buy this thing brand new for $60. Who is pricing this stuff? My goodness. This one was also pretty funny. This is a laundry hamper, right? There were a couple of cracks in it. $9.99. $10 for this crusty, dusty basket. It probably comes with a few bed bugs. Next up, this dusty, crusty, oscillating fan, complete with the loose tower of Pisa. $17.99. And that doesn't even include its companion, identical buddy, who also leans like the Tower of Pisa next to him. You
can go to Walmart and get a fan for $20. I've seen it, y'all. Brand new in the box. Come on now.
So $17.99. Okay, here's a nice pair of pink Nikes that look like they're in pretty good condition. Size 7 youth, which is like an 8, 8.5 women. $22, folks. $21.99. $22 at the Goodwill.
Probably dirty.
So why in the world would they need to up their prices in the way that they did? Well, because their CEOs make $300,000, $400,000, $500,000, even $700,000 and more. Meanwhile, they're paying disabled folks who are cognitively impaired about 30 cents an hour or so to sort through these clothes, price them, hang them, to man the stores.
30 cents an hour, that's against the rule right there. That's against the law. Disabled, handicapped people? That's all y'all see in there? Was mostly, yeah. They wrong for that. If that's what they're doing, they're wrong for that.
Etc., saying they're teaching them life skills and getting government grants. So now the people that rely on Goodwill.
So they getting government grants? And they selling those clothes like that they get for free that high? And they are getting government grants for what? The clothes are too high to buy. What kind of nonsense is this?
Because they have no other option to purchase secondhand items at a reasonable cost, are forced to do without or to wait for garage sale season if they have a car or transportation and if they can get around.
Yes, it's better to go to a garage sale, but some of these folks are crazy too. Yeah, but a lot of them do have deals for clothing. So they're going to have to find one. They're going to have to do something because you can't go to Goodwill's.
To look for clothing that they will need throughout the year. Before you guys start screaming free economy, capitalism, blah, 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 take a second and think about people that are less fortunate than you.
All right, y'all, here's more. Oh, Lord, I think it gets even worse. But I got this one dude that I'm going to show y'all. So please stay with me. He's going to tell you what's happening, what a manager told him, a Goodwill manager. So pay close attention, okay? Because Goodwill is ripping people off. They are. I wouldn't donate nothing else to them. I don't donate to them anymore. I don't, y'all. I try to take my stuff to the mom and pop little thrift stores. The ones who have reasonable prices, those are the ones that I go to. Do your research because they are somewhere near you. All right? Here we go. More example prices. Ooh-wee.
Reasons why you shouldn't donate to Goodwill. And I want to start by saying, yes, I'm a reseller, okay? But I'm not making this video as a reseller. I'm making this video as a mom of 5 who used to shop at Goodwill to find a deal.
You know what a reseller is, right? I've done this myself. You go to the thrift store, you see an item, you look it up on eBay or Poshmark, and you say, ooh, this item sells for good. I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to sell it to make me a little extra money, to give me a little side hustle. So many people start doing that and making videos like Raking Profit, Tech and Sport, making videos how they sourcing items at Goodwill and making profit off of it. Now you say to yourself, is that wrong? Is it? No, because they had to buy the item. Goodwill didn't buy a damn thing. It was donated to them, all right? They had to buy it. Sometimes they buy new stuff, used stuff, wash it, fix it up, iron it, recycle. Just like some people refurbish furniture. Same damn thing. Okay, sometimes you just have to get your grind on. You got to do your side hustle. And ain't nothing wrong with that. It ain't. But when the store tries to do the same thing for something that they got for free, the thrift stores, they're supposed to be working for the little people, selling stuff to the little people who can't afford all the big items. Moving right along. I could go on and on. Oh, Lord, here goes.
But sadly, that's just not the case anymore. Yes, as a reseller, I do buy items and flip them for profit on eBay, but I do pay money for the things that I sell. I'm definitely not out here getting it for free. I just think it's really sad because I'm sure whoever donated all of these Halloween animatronics, I'm sure they wanted somebody to enjoy them. But instead of someone getting to enjoy them, Goodwill got them for free and has them marked so high that nobody's going to be able to buy them. So if you're
Not even
donating to help
resellers.
the less fortunate, don't take it to Goodwill.
Resellers don't even want to buy at that price. What is this world coming to? Okay, here's a manager. This is the guy I wanted y'all to see. He's going to tell you what happened to him inside of a Goodwill store. And like I said, it's not just Goodwill. It's Salvation Army and some other thrift stores too. Savers. Just listen and pay close attention because it's probably going to piss y'all off because, hell, I was mad. I ain't going to lie.
Hey, so I'm going to show you this quick 5-second video. And then once that video is over, I'm going to explain a situation at Goodwill that we all know about. We've all talked about it. But someone from Goodwill finally told me what they're doing. So you see in that video, a bunch of bins, there's a bag. Well, all of those are full of Lego. Okay, I was shopping around, I saw someone come drop them off. So I quickly went to an employee, they got the manager. I'm like, hey, a person just dropped off all of these Lego. Can you price them quickly? I want to buy them all, right? And she's like, yeah, hold on 1 second. So she grabs the manager, manager comes over, and she's like, no, those aren't for sale. I'm like, well, what do you mean they're not for sale? I go, someone just dropped them off. This is a Goodwill store. They should be for sale, right? I want to buy them.
Right.
She goes, no. Those items and higher end items, toys, electronics, clothing, we don't sell them in the store.
Where you think they sell them at, y'all? Why they don't sell them in the store? That person went back there and looked it up to see how much those Legos cost. They went online and they found out how much they selling for on eBay and other websites. Even though they're used, they go for good money. Keep on watching.
I go, what do you mean? I shop here all the time. I get great stuff from you guys. They're like, no, we price things in the back, and those go to the Goodwill store. No shit. We all knew this, right? So I proceeded to ask questions. I'm like, well, what do you classify? What do you consider high-end items? How do you guys know what to look for, what not to look for? She goes, oh, it's simple. All the employees in back just jump on eBay, and as items come in, we price them, and if it's worthy enough for the online store, we put them aside.
We don't give a damn about you little people. We don't give a damn that your kids want to play with Lego toys. We don't give a damn. We're going to jack these prices up to $100, $150. Don't let a big old set come up in there. Oh, Lord, you can forget that. You ain't getting that. We're going to send that to our store, our online store. That's what they're talking about. Sorry about the teeth, y'all. You ain't getting nothing.
Everything else goes on the floor. And I just looked at her. I go, that's the dumbest thing I ever heard. Like, obviously, I don't want to say I'm a reseller. This is the dumbest thing I ever heard. Why would you guys do that?
Because they greedy. They want all the damn money. All of it.
Then the conversation continues back and forth. And I go, you know what? I go, now this is just me being maybe just a jerk, or I always say what's on my mind. I go, you know what? I go, we come here all the time. I go, look at my cart. It's full. I go, not for nothing, but you guys are doing a horrible job of picking out the good items, if that's what you guys are doing, because my cart is full of good items.
They can't find all the good items, y'all. Not all of them. I know this for a fact, okay? Can't find them all. But they gonna do their damnness. But they do find a lot of them, I can tell you that.
And she just looked at me like, what do you mean? I go, well, what do I mean? Like, look what I got. I go, we get 2 carts of items here every single weekend.
So why is he telling them that, huh? He just made it worse for his Goodwill store. Look at all the items that I got in my cart. I found some good items. Y'all people in the back can't see. Or they don't look up everything. So now what you think is going to happen? They're going to get mad and pissed off at the people in the back. This guy had a lot of good items in his cart. And y'all didn't see it? Somebody's being lazy back here. Somebody just might get fired. You got to look up every damn item that you think just might sell. Everything.
I go, you guys are clearly not, you're not picking the good stuff out.
Wow.
She goes, well, we kind of have an idea of what's what. No. Like, it's insane. It kind of pissed me off that a manager actually came out and just admitted that they cherry pick and sell online. So, yeah. Like I said, we all know this is going on, but I was just kind of took me back. I was kind of pissed off because there was probably $400 worth of Legos in there. So it is what it is. So have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching that long story.
Y'all, they got a website. Goodwill.com. Go on over there and look and see if you want to buy something from them. They done jacked the price up now. The price is jacked up. And you don't know what you're going to get. I bought from them one time online to see what I was going to get. It was a top, very nice top. When I got that top, it had stains. They don't even put down that it has stains. As is. Okay. Can't even send it back because it's as is. And the pictures ain't even that damn good. They ain't even better than my pictures. I sell on Poshmark, y'all. And sometimes on eBay. My stuff look better than theirs. But go down in the comment section. Tell me what y'all think. Do you think this is wrong what Goodwill is doing? Do you? Put it on down there. Have you stopped going to Goodwill? Are you mad at the resellers because they are the one that caused the Goodwill prices to go up? Could be true. It could be. And they saw where they could make a profit. But it don't make no sense to me because, like I said, the stuff is donated to them for free. They still gonna make a profit no matter what, whether they jack the price up or not. Did you see how many clothes are inside of the Goodwill that's packed up on the racks? You can barely open the racks to even pull anything out to look at it because it's so packed. Don't they know if they just lowered the price more, that they could sell almost everything up in there? Maybe $2 t-shirts, 3 nice tops, maybe 5 if they look really good. But no, you're going to sell them for 10, 15, 20, 25 jackets, coats. People need coats. You can't sell the coats for under $10, maybe $5, $8 or something like that. No, they want to jack the prices up. And it's not just the clothes, y'all. It's the dishes, the mugs, the electronics. Everything is jacked up. Whew, they don't care. They're still in business. And they're going to be in business until the end of time. And you don't think it's going to get worse? Oh, yeah, it's going to get worse. The more this economy goes up, the more they will jack their prices up. Okay? Because they think y'all making money. They think y'all are. Go down there and tell me what you think. Okay? With all that being said, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And watch the next video coming up. Thank you.
Yeah.